Dosage calculations. Ugh. You know, if that phrase alone makes your stomach do a little flip, you are definitely in the right place. It's one of the biggest hurdles in nursing school, for sure. But what if I told you there's a simple, totally foolproof method to get it right every single time? Let's crack that code.
I mean, let's be real. For a lot of nursing students, math is like the boogeyman hiding in the closet. It causes so much anxiety, it can make you question if you're even cut out for this. But you know the thing about boogeymen, right? They're only scary until you flip on the light.
And that feeling, oh, you know it. You see a word problem on an exam and your mind just goes completely blank. All you can think about is finding the nearest exit sign. You are not alone in feeling this way. Trust me. It's a super common hurdle, and today we're going to clear it for good. So let's just flip this whole thing on its head. Forget all that intimidating algebra and complex formulas. What if doing dosage calculations was no different than baking a batch of your favorite cookies? All you need is a good recipe, the right ingredients, and you just follow the steps. That's it. Seriously.
And the magic recipe we are going to use is called the desired over half method. It's a simple 3-part formula, and the beautiful thing is, it works every single time. It doesn't matter if you've got tablets, capsules, or liquids, this is your go-to.
And here it is, D over H times Q. I know, it almost looks too simple, doesn't it? But it's not. These 3 little letters are about to become your absolute best friend during MedPass. So, let's break down each one of these ingredients.
Okay, first up, we've got D. This stands for desired. And it's exactly what it sounds like. It's the dose that the doctor has ordered for the patient. A really great way to remember this is D is for doctor's order. It's the amount you want to give.
Next up, H. H is for have. This is the strength of the medication you physically have in your hand. You're going to find this information printed right there on the vial or on the bottle you pull from the med cart. It's what you have to work with. And finally, we have Q for quantity. Now, this is just the form the drug comes in. You can think of it like the vehicle it's delivered in. So, is it 1 tablet? Is it 5 milliliters of a liquid? Whatever that form is, that's your Q. So let's put it all together now. The mantra you need to burn into your brain is this. What the doctor's order says, your desired, divided by what you have on hand, times the quantity it comes in. This formula, right here, is your key. Okay, enough theory. You know, the best way to learn any recipe is to actually get in the kitchen and start cooking. So let's walk through 2 really common examples and see how this formula actually works in the real world.
All right, let's start with a classic, a tablet calculation. The doctor orders lisinopril 10 milligrams. Simple enough. You go to the med cart and the bottle you pull out contains 20 milligram tablets. So the question is, how many tablets do you give?
Time to follow our recipe. First, let's get our ingredients. The desired dose is 10 milligrams. What we have on hand is 20 milligrams, and the quantity is 1 tablet. Now we just plug it right into our formula. 10 divided by 20 times 1.
And the answer is 0.5. Boom. That means you'll give half a tablet. See? It's simple, it's logical, and you just calculated a safe dose without even breaking a sweat. The formula just plain works.
Okay, let's level up, but just a tiny bit. This time with a liquid medication. The order is for Dilantin, 200 milligrams. You look at the bottle in your hand and it says the supply is 125 milligrams per 5 milliliters. Now don't let that extra number throw you off. We're just going to follow our recipe. It always works. So desired is 200 milligrams, have is 125 milligrams. Now here's the key, the quantity. What form does that 125 milligrams come in? It comes in 5 milliliters of liquid. So 5 is our Q. Our formula becomes 200 divided by 125 times 5. You'll run that through your calculator and you get 8. So you're going to draw up 8 milliliters to give to the patient. And again, the formula worked perfectly. It takes all the guesswork right out of the equation for you. Now, before you go off and become a total calculation wizard, listen up. Every good chef knows about kitchen safety. And in nursing, these are our absolute non-negotiable golden rules to make sure we never, ever make a mistake.
Okay, rule number 1, and this is the big one. Match your units. You can't divide apples by oranges, and you absolutely cannot divide grams by milligrams. If the units don't match, you have to convert them before you start. And rule number 2, always use the does it make sense test. This is your common sense gut check.
Seriously, this is so important.
If you run your calculation and the answer tells you to give your patient 50 tablets, just stop. Full stop. Something is very, very wrong. That little gut check moment, that simple pause to recalculate, that can prevent a massive error.
And you know what? That's really it. You now have the recipe, you've seen it work with your own eyes, and you know the crucial safety rules. The goal here isn't just to pass your next math test. It's to build a foundational skill that will keep your patient safe for your entire career.
So what's left? Just practice. That's all. Run through a few problems tonight using this method. The more you use this simple recipe, the faster it becomes second nature, and you'll be able to work quickly and, most importantly, accurately.
Just remember these letters: desired over have times quantity. This isn't some math boogeyman to be afraid of. It's a simple, reliable tool that's here to help you be the safe, competent, and confident nurse that you're studying so hard to become.
You have absolutely got this. The next time you see a dosage calculation problem, don't even think about running for that exit. Just remember the recipe. Now go out there and calculate with confidence.